Most people make me not believe in love. I wanna marry him. Most people make me wanna give up. I wanna breathe for him. There's an animation sneaker. I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna what is everybody. I'm gonna turn here. I don't think I can do this beanie like this. It's the highest of beanie, but my hair is twisted. I don't think I can do it. I think I have to take it out. So I just untwisted it. So I know I could pull it like apart and make it fluffy, which I prefer my hair to look nice and fluffy and full. But y'all, it's 5 something. I need to go to the gym. That's why I'm up. I'm reading the 5 a.m. club. Like, I'm not even to the part where they really break it down yet. I'm at the part where he's like, he showed them a picture of the dolphins and he's like, come to my island. Come to the island of solitude. Ha ha ha, dudes. Ha. So I'm just assuming that he's gonna start telling them, yo, wake up at 5 a.m. Like, all the dots, right? And it's so funny because I had this idea for an event called 5 a.m. Club before I even read this book. Just because I heard the concept of like waking up at 5 a.m. and I thought about like the type of people that do that and how I want to be one of those people and how, you know, so I saw the concept in my head. I told 2 people. One of them told me that my event wouldn't make any money. That was one. Then the other one was like, yeah, cool, but I just don't think it was the time for that. And I'm starting to think that there's some things where like I could tell someone, they might be like, yeah, that's dope, you know, they might even want to support, but it's kind of like, I think there's some things I have to make happen, you know, and I'm kind of just trying to figure that out right now. Like, there's a lot of ideas that I've had, visions even that I've seen of things where it's kind of just like, it's on me to figure out how to sort that out. So like, if I tell someone something and they just don't see the vision or they don't believe in it and they tell me why, it doesn't mean they're necessarily trying to be an asshole, but it's still on me to make the vision happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's sometimes people are gonna give me some potentially wise advice that just might not apply to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's a part of the book where it said something about how like people calling someone crazy, and then the person was like saying something like I'm just gonna sum up in my own words, the poor bastards that don't go crazy basically don't know what it's like to live. And so I know people look at me and they're like, what the like, who the fuck is this bitch? Who is this bitch? What the fuck? How the fuck does she think she can do this? She's crazy. She's fucking crazy. Yes. Allow it. Let's just say I am. Let's just say I am. Because somebody the other day was telling me like, okay, let's do a percentage of possibility of you becoming a billionaire. And I was just like, why the fuck do you feel the need? Like, in my head, I was just like, why do you feel the need to try to tell me the percentage in order to dissuade me? Do you think I don't know? You think I'm not aware of how rare it is for someone to make it even in the music industry, and then yet I'm a music artist? That's not what it's about. I don't give a fuck about a percentage. I don't give a fuck if it's a half a negative fucking point. I'm going to do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do it, and you're gonna fucking watch me, yo bitch. Yo stupid. I'm just kidding. The person that was talking to me is actually a really intelligent, really talented, really like amazing person. So not shitting on him, but I'm just saying that like the mentality of paying attention to these bitch ass percentages rather than figuring out the way that I'm gonna make that shit happen. I'm not going to sit around and look at these percentages and let that shit get me down. I've had times in my life where I was so down bad, and right now I'm not as down bad as I was. So this is an opportunity that I can be grateful for. I'm at a standing ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be at a low point. Some people's eyes, they might be like, damn, like, you're fucked. Like, you should have gone to school. You should have done. Bro, you don't know what I know. You don't know what I know. And, yeah. Even, I'm kind of starting to understand the thing of, like, people won't believe in you. People genuinely will not see it for you. But you really do have to believe in yourself. And that's one thing that I can say for myself is that I genuinely believe in myself. Like, I don't have a doubt in my mind that I'm going to be successful. For me, I get stressed about when. But, the more consistent that I am, the more comfortable I feel. I'm chatting. I really need to go to the gym. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go to the gym! Y'all, I was in the restroom that whole time, but fit check before we go, because y'all need to really see that I'm not playing with these. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with you bitches out there. Y'all think the girl can't step. She can always step. She can 100. What? I can always. I went outside and I was like, it's cold. So I came back and got my pink jacket. This is my cute jacket. All right, now we're gonna go for real. My stomach is hurting, y'all. I need to eat more vegetables. I was just talking to myself. I was like, yo, there's no other way around it. You have to eat vegetables. The fuck? You keep existing and going through these days thinking that you don't need to eat vegetables. And that's crazy to me. It's crazy because you 100% do. You need to eat vegetables. And, alright, so there's no one here, which I love for me. I wanted to, oh my god, that was just my foot. I thought that was someone there. I want to focus on stretching right now. I have not really stretched very much at all in the past week, and I was going to the gym twice a day every day last week, which is like crazy. Like, what's wrong with you? But also, like, there comes a certain point where you just start to feel awkward when there's all these people around. Like, when there's all these niggas around, for real. That's really what it is. All these guys. By the way, y'all, for me, niggas is just like an interchangeable word for like human beings. Typically men, but not just like black. Like, I know I always say that. And I'm not shitting on us. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying there's so many fucking men around that sometimes I'm just like, damn. Like, and it, you know, they might not even be looking at me. You know what I mean? It might just be in my head. But like, I don't know if it's the Muslim girl in me or that's just like, you shouldn't be stretching in front of me. You shouldn't be. And it's just like, I don't know. My anxiety just starts to peak, and I'm just like, fuck it. I'll just do shit to where I'm not like bending too much, which I know that sounds crazy because it's literally stretching. And again, it might be me projecting, really. That really might be 100% what it is. I don't know. I just know that I have not fucking stretched properly, and I'm hurting. I'm literally in pain. I'm in actual fucking pain, and I know that that pain is gonna slow me down from wanting to work out, and I can't have that happen. So yeah, I think I'm gonna find an official routine. Also, my neck. Good God, it fucking hurts. I gotta stretch this shit out too. So let me try to find something. am not gonna lie to you. Your girl's having a hard time at the gym. What's that? Somebody's got something good in here. Again, my roommate shit in the fridge, but I'm having a hard time at the gym. I was editing last night and I was looking at myself and I was like, oh my god, I'm still not skinny yet. No. And it just hurts to see. You know what I mean? Hurts to see. And I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna hold you because I am so afraid that I will, you know, be consistent like this and then fail myself again. So I feel like I failed myself. Like those times when I would be really consistent and then I just kind of fell off of it because I was like sad and however the fuck I was feeling. I disappointed myself so many times. And it makes me sad, and I'm just so afraid that I'll like tire myself out again, and like it's almost like I started holding myself back a little bit in the gym, and like my shoulder hurts, and I'm like, oh my god, what if my shoulder hurts? And then I'll stop going to the gym and like all this stuff, and you know, those just feelings of worry, not fully believing in myself. Like that's kind of how I've been feeling. Like the action is there, but I'm worried that I'll stop. And it's kind of holding me back from being present. And I was listening to this book talking about how to stop being yourself, something like that. And I think be yourself is such a funny, like, complicated thing because people always tell you, oh yeah, be yourself. They'll give you advice and then at the end they'll be like, well, be yourself. And it's just like, what does that mean? Like, the fuck does that mean? So it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to change who I am, you know, while keeping the core. Because what's funny is, for me, health is a core value. Like, I think that health and wellness is super, super important. But, I don't know if it's the trauma related to, like, my own personal health and wellness. I don't know if it's just general trauma from life. I don't know if it's, like, the trauma of being in survival mode so often, the trauma of being poor, like being in poverty. Like I am currently in a, somebody told me I shouldn't say poor or broke, whatever or something, but one of them is okay and one of them is temporary and one of them is not, whatever, poor, broke, whatever. Like it's so stressful trying to figure out how to make it through the next 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Like the stress of that, and then you try to add on top of that, like, yeah, and also don't eat your favorite food. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I told myself, like, I'm committing to not eating pizza until next Friday. And even as I say it out loud, though, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm still not eating until next Friday, because I keep going back and forth in my head of like, no, you gotta stop restricting yourself, you're stressing yourself out, and being like, yeah, well, I also need to change. Like, I need to change, you know what I mean? Like, I have to change because I'm hating how I am right now, and me being like this is making me angry. So you know what, in this moment I'm gonna commit to changing. And my coffee intake is another thing that I'm thinking about, because y'all saw I just put all that like milk, sugar, coffee, and for me coffee is so heavily related to my personal brand and the things I want to open, like the High Self Cafe. And so I'm like, you know, I'm not trying to hurt myself. Even when I have my cafe, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, you know what I mean, with what I'm selling. But I'm not so entirely unaware of like the negative effects of caffeine and, you know, things like that. But for me, I can speak for myself, it's like I just really enjoy coffee. It's like sometimes it feels like it's been my sole happiness. Like there was a really difficult point in my life where I would go to Starbucks every day because it was like my sanity. I would go there and I would think about what I want for my life, my goals, and try to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get there. And then I would go to the park and I would be praying, and it's just a part of my sanity, I feel like. And the funny thing is, pizza is too. It's like, and that's the thing. So even when I was getting really healthy, I was eating pizza every day. I would eat pizza and a whole bunch of broccoli every single day. And so as I say that, I'm kind of like, wow, okay. How about, since I already committed to not eating pizza till the next Friday, and today's Monday. So there's this Friday and then there's the next Friday. This is gonna be kind of hard for me, but I already committed to it, so let's make it happen. Not eating pizza till then, but after that, I can eat pizza as long as I eat my fucking broccoli with it. Like, because when I tell you, like, I was getting really slim to the point where people were actually calling me skinny. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I want to be slim. Like, I want to be shapely. I'll put it like that. I want to be shapely. I think that being chubby is like super cute, and there's some parts of me being chubby that I don't want to let go of. Like, I really like my legs. I like the shape of my arms, but like, I don't like having wings. Like, I'm not into that, you know what I mean? And I don't like feeling grotesque. I don't like how, you know, my butt is not bigger than my stomach, and I'm just not, like, it makes me feel unconfident. And I don't want that anymore. I don't like feeling unconfident. I don't like feeling unattractive to the people that I'm attracted to. And that's why I want to change it, because I hate feeling like I can't be around people that I want to be around because I feel rejected within myself. I hate this feeling. And so even as I say that, I'm like, I have to change. Like, I have to make changes. I have to. I cannot live like this. I just can't do it. And there's some things I've been doing as a reason. It's kind of odd, where it's like putting a bunch of butter on shit. Like, I know in that video I was editing last night, I was like putting butter and like all this agave and sugar and all this, and I was hearing my like reasoning, and I was just like, I hear you, but like also but another part of me is like, maybe I'm just overanalyzing it all because I'm not where I want to be just yet, and I'm in the moment, and it's all in my head, as y'all can see. Like, I'm literally just a girl standing here who goes to work in like an hour and a half, and whose kitchen is kind of a mess because her roommates don't fucking clean up from her legs. I'm gonna stop. It's in my head. That's really what it is. Because the action is, what are you cooking? The action is, you know, eating, cutting up this watermelon and eating that. The action is properly feeding myself so that I don't feel so starved to the point where I have to like, or feel like I have to order random shit. It's about the action. And consistent action, specifically. Maybe I should eat this watermelon. Should I? It's so cute. Ooh. It's so cute. It's so small. Oh my god. It's so cute. Okay. How about I just throw it in here, in this thing. Get this knife. It's okay to look at the camera any other time that you're doing something, until you have a knife in your hand. Then you need to fucking pay attention. That's when you need to snap the fuck out of it all. And that's another thing. I ate a lot of fruit too. Like, when I was losing all that weight, I ate a lot of fruit. I worked out probably for about 20 minutes a day. And I loved myself. I gave myself affirmations. You know, I was working on myself. I was working on getting moved out. Ooh, that looks fucking juicy. Ooh, I'm excited. You know when you've had like shitty watermelon and it just makes you not want anything? Like, having sour fruits is so, ugh. I ate 2 pears last night. They were fucking juicy. They were good. Also, yo, there's something bad about everything, I swear. Like, I saw something about like toxins in fucking oil. I'm like, bro, can I exist? Damn! Am I allowed to exist? Damn! Jesus. Cannot have nothing! Nothing! It's crazy. Crazy. Let's see what it's giving. Okay. It's good. I saw this thing. I've also seen things about like not having unseated stuff. Again, I'm just like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, bro? Damn. I'm not rich yet. Damn. I need to eat something. And I mean, at least this is from, you know, the ground still. GMO or not, like. I'm trying, bro. I'm doing it. I am. Damn. I am grateful for the wealth of information that's so accessible. I'm trying to figure myself out, like, why are some things so difficult for me to just stay at, you know? Why am I so fearful of fucking up? Really, it's like, what's gonna work for me? 11 minutes. Oh my god. Bye, y'all. I kind of came up with a song while I was doing my makeup. I'll show you. So it goes like this. And while I'm here, you know I'm gonna make these capital gains. I know the government is gonna come take that piece away. And while I'm here, you know I'm gonna make some capital gains. Yeah, make some capital gains. And while I'm here, you know I'm gonna make some capital gains. I know the government is gonna come take that piece away. I know the government is gonna come take that piece away. Fucking light bulb, literally. And while I'm here, you know I'm gonna make some capital gains. I know the government is gonna come take it. And while I'm here, you know I'm gonna make some capital gains. You know the government is gonna come take that piece away. My stomach is similar to where it already was. Similar to where it already was. Whoa. Yeah, where it already was. I don't know if you can really see how cute my makeup is right now, but it's cute. And I did the edges too, because I gotta be a baddie. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is the real me? The baddie. I'm so multifaceted. Sometimes I look super masculine. Like earlier today, I was looking in the mirror at the gym. I was like, I don't think this is how I'm a Valentine would dress. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's how I would really dress. So I was like, I shouldn't dress like this. And I know that the reason I was dressed like that was from fear. Like, I'm afraid that if I dress too sexy, someone will attack me. I'm very afraid of that. And this is like a fair thing, you know? Also, I keep mentioning this, but I'm gonna say it again because this is my reality, right? So I was raised Muslim. So like wearing things like even this with a neckline was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? At least from my experience of childhood, right? So, you know, also, I'll say this too. I was the first girl in my family. So I was the one that firsthand got to experience the, being pinched in the mosque and like sit up and like, like all the fucking not fun shit. And like, I was talking about this the other day. I have to say, I do recognize and appreciate like all of the things from, you know, the protection aspect of being Muslim, because that's super important. Because at the end of the day, you can't control niggas. Niggas do what they want. You know what I'm saying? You can't control them. But, you know, you can control what you wear and you can control things like that. And I think that makes total sense. I get it. But there's some things, like I kind of expressed the other day, where I'm trying to figure out myself and who I really want to be versus like the fear part of me or the part of me that was taught certain things. Like as an adult, it's in my hands now, right? It's in my hands now. So I can do what I want, you know what I mean? Like if I want to dress like an absolute slut, I can if I want to. But it's kind of like figuring out where the line of me is, or like the me that wants acceptance, the me that wants validation, and like what's really me versus what's not. And it's complicated. It's taking a long time to understand. I'm trying to change myself and like figure myself out at the same time. And honestly though, in this moment, I'm looking at myself, I'm like, you look cute. That's all I can say. For today, I'm just like, well, you look cute. That's all I can say. And it's like, even with my weight, it's like, I know I've lost weight, but it's not at the point where it's like, damn, she's skinny. So it's like that feeling, something to process in and of itself. And I feel like I look better in this mirror than I do on this camera. It's fucking me up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, they said the camera adds 10 pounds. And it adds 25. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, the double chin is still double chinning, and I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. I was watching Chopped and Roots vlog again, yes again, because bitch, I watch her vlogs and I really enjoy her content, so shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up! Okay? I was watching her latest vlog and she was saying like, this double chin next year has gotta go. And I was like, I felt that. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out, you know, I think what it has come down to with the health thing is being patient with myself right now, because I'm about to have a bunch of like time off. That kind of has me stressed out about like money, because there's basically like 5 weeks of like inconsistent pay / no pay. Like, it's gonna be a little tricky, you know what I mean? But the blessing is it gives me time to work on this album that I'm supposed to put out on like the 1st of January. So it'll be for the best, or maybe the 31st of December, just because like I wanted to make 60 songs this year, and I think I need just like one more 12-song album. I gotta count, I don't know, whatever. I need to work on music. I need to change my ways. There's so much that I need to do. So much that I have to change, but it's kind of just like, it's worth it. It will be worth it. Like, it will 100% be worth it. Like, I was kind of thinking about that yesterday, of like who I really want to be and what it's gonna take to get there, and like it'll be worth it though. You know what I mean? Like, the sacrifice, the early mornings, maybe even late nights, like when I'm like really happy and satisfied in my life, and I'm like, damn, like people don't know how much effort I put into this, but I'll know, and I'll be like, you know what? People are gonna like want the life that I have, and I'll be like, bro, like I put in the time, I put in the effort. It's gonna be worth it. It 100% will be worth it. But let me put my shoes on. It's time to get ready to go. I can't lie, you're the love of my